that time again to crown a champion, yeah! Hey everyone, CR7 here. Welcome to the CR7 Fleet Car Series Season 6 finale. We have 8 drivers that will be competing for the championship. And as you can see, there's studs on the roofs, so you can see which driver is championship eligible. These drivers back here are not championship eligible, but they'll still run the race just to win it all. But these drivers are gonna walk away a champion today, or at least one of them actually. Here's the Fleet Car Series Championship Trophy. Let's see if Blue Blur can go back-to-back titles. Can have a total of 3. But anyways, let's get to it and crown a champion and a race winner possibly. So let's get to it. And the pole sitter will be hatch number 2. He won the previous race. And just a note, if you see studs on the roofs of the car, that means they're championship eligible. Some of them are black. One of them is a cyan or turquoise. One of them is gray and one of them is green. So that'll indicate who is eligible for the title. So let's decide a champion. Oops, had a little oopsie with hatch number 1. Okay, here we go. Now here come our non-championship eligible drivers. Oh, toppled over. Oh man, Greenish just sent it in there and flipped. Some of these drivers are desperate, especially the championship eligible drivers. Here's the out of bounds area. If a car touches this, they're out of bounds. So, yeah, sorry about the sun glare. It's about 11 in the morning as I'm filming this. On the same day as race 11, if you haven't seen my posts tab, the day of this being uploaded is Sunday, the day of the Charlotte Roval race in the NASCAR Cup Series. The reason I did this is because of schedule conflict with October 10th. So here's Greenish. He's a non-championship eligible driver. And here's half and half. Boink. Here's hatch number 2, one of our championship drivers. And Shadow, another one. Now they're going to be careful so they don't go out of bounds and their season gets ended. Here's Smasher. Ooh, championship driver on championship driver collision there. Here's hatch number 1, our winningest driver of the year, or the season. And here is Gladiator, our rookie driver. Might be the first rookie to win the championship, maybe. I'm not sure. So here is, actually scratch that, Smasher won the championship as a rookie. Never mind, forget what I just said. Here's Gladiator. Oh, the rear bumper came off of his car. Here is hatch number 3. And let's see who is next. It looks like multi-code number 4. And she slides in. Here's Blue Blur. Oh. And let's see who's next. It looks like Firestopper is next. And multi-code number 2. Oh man, it's getting clogged up. Here's Darkened. Oh, multi-code number 1 is next. Oh, smashing in there. Here's multi-code number 3. Oh my goodness, that was a hard hit. Here's Whiteout to end the segment. And looks like Greenish might win the segment there. But multi-code number 3 just hit a brick wall full of cars. Man. Well, had it hurt. Here's Greenish. He won the segment. He's a non-championship eligible driver. So let's get to the results. Here are the results for segment 1. Greenish took the segment win. Multi-code number 4, championship driver. Same with hatch number 2, who's in 3rd. 4th is half and half. Smasher, another championship driver, is in 5th. Same with Shadow in 6th. 7th, hatch number 1. 8th, Firestopper. 9th is hatch number 3. He's a non-championship driver. Blue Blur is 10th. He's another one. Multi-car number 1, 11th, and 12th is Gladiator, our other championship eligible driver. So whiteout, multi-car number 2, darkened, and multi-car number 3 are eliminated. They're not eligible for the title. So all of our championship contenders are still in the fight. So let's get into segment 2. Segment 2, and Greenish, a non-championship driver, will start us off. I don't even know who's in first place. They're all pinned against the door there. That's going to be tricky to figure out. So, let's see who will advance into segment 3, and I almost ran into the door frame. Alright, this pesky door. Looks like Shadow will be first. He will be in first place. He's championship driver, so here he comes. That was a great run there. Half and half is next. Decided to stay out of his way. Here's hatch number 2. And hatch number 3. Blue. And here is Greenish. Here's Blue Blur as well. Ooh, that was a great run there. Here is Smasher. Smashes away into there. Here's Fire Stopper. Ouch. Ouch. And some part comes off of half scar, I do believe. Here's multi-car number 4. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at Smasher's car. It's in half. You have to get a total rebuild. You have to start at the back, maybe. Here's hatch number 1. Oh, what are you doing? You're hitting the severed part of the car, and half's out of the race, but he's not championship eligible, so yeah. Here's Gladiator. Whoa! He spun like a top there, hitting his cheer line box. And here's multi-car number 1 to end the segment. Oh, head-on collision. Looks like Gladiator's season is going to come to an end. Unfortunately, one of our championship contenders are out of the hunt. Don't mind that noise. That's just my dog. He's hanging around, making sure everything goes to plan. Half and half out of the race, as you can see. But looks close for the segment win, so let's get to that. And here are the results for segment 2. Hatch number 3 takes the win. Shadow is second. Third is Blue Blur. Fourth, hatch number 1. Fifth, hatch number 2. Sixth, multi-car number 1. Seventh, multi-car number 4. And eighth is Smasher. He was originally supposed to be placed around here, but due to his back end coming off, he had to undergo his one and only total rebuild, so he'll start from the back. So, Greenish, half and half, and 2 championship drivers whose seasons will come to an end a bit early. Gladiator and Firestopper are eliminated from championship contention. Unfortunate for them. We have six championship drivers remaining. Who will win? Let's find out in segment 3 first, so we can decide the final 4. Segment 3. And hatch number 3 will start us off, huh? I like the little pun there. Segment 3, hatch number 3. Alright, here we go. Wow, look at Shadow go. He is desperate. Man, these drivers sure are desperate. Yeah. So, alright, let's see who will be in the final segment. Had to rearrange some stuff in the background. Alright, let's see who's in the lead. It's Shadow, because he sent it and succeeded. So here is Shadow. And here's multi-car number 1. He's not eligible for the title, but he's just here so he doesn't miss out. Ooh. And here is multi-car number 4. Whoa, she overcooks it there. She flips over. Here's hatch number 3, another non-championship driver. slams the brakes. Here is our winningest driver of the season, hatch number 1. That was a perfect run there. Here's Blue Blur. Oh, and here's Smasher. Oh, there goes Shadow. His season's done. That's unfortunate. Here's hatch number 2 to end the segment. Whoa, and he pushes multi-car number 4's car right side up, but she got damaged. Now, let's see who won in the segment. It appears to be multi-car number 1, actually. So let's get to the results. This is it. Here are the drivers that will be competing for the win or the title in this one. We have 3 championship drivers left in the hunt, except for multi-car number 1, who took the segment win. Hatch number 2 second, 3rd Blue Blur, and 4th hatch number 1, our winningest driver. Let's see if he can seal the deal. So hatch number 1 and our other championship drivers that were eliminated are Smasher, Shadow, and multi-car number 4. So let's get to the final round of the season. The final segment of season 6. Oh my gosh, the anticipation's killing me. And multi-car number 1 will start us off. He's not a championship eligible driver, but he's here just for the fun. So let's get to it. Looks like it's close for the Hail Mary spot, but here's the out of bounds area. If a car touches that, it's out of bounds and whatnot. So let's see who will either win the race and the championship, or if multi-car number 1 wins the race, and then we have a titleist there. So multi-car number 1 first, hatch number 2 is second. It looks like Blue Blur is 3rd, and hatch number 1's gonna have to work for his dominant season. We'll have to see how that goes. All right, here's multi-car number 1. He's here just for the show. And here's hatch number 2. And Blue Blur. Get out of here, you non-championship driver, dumb. Multi-car number 1 out of bounds. He's not championship eligible, so they don't really care about that. Hatch number 1's gonna have to work for his championship. He might have to betray his teammates, so let's see who will take the championship. Oh my gosh! Wow! He did it. Yep. Hatch number 1's the titleist, but look at this mess. Oh my gosh, he sent it in there. He put the pedal to the metal, and he wasn't gonna let off until he either woke up in the hospital or won the title. Wow. It's like what Andy Chikaliak once, that one ARCA driver, I'm not lifting till I see God or a checkered flag, but he did just that. He forced everyone out of bounds for that one. That was insane. Look at this piece. It's all the way over here. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm shaking with just, I'm stunned. I am in disbelief. Hatch number 1's your champion. He seals the deal with his dominant season. Look at his car. It's nowhere near the condition to be shown off. Look at this. My gosh. Oh man. Blue Blur, heartbroken. Hatch number 2, kind of mad that he got betrayed by his own teammate. Look, here's the roof. It's in one piece. Well, multiple pieces. But look at this mess. My gosh. This was an exciting finale for sure. But the safety penguins are going to have to stop being stunned. I'm still shaking from that. My gosh. Here come the safety penguins. I got to make sure he's alright before he can celebrate. But look at that. This piece right here. Wow. The whole back end's gone. Yeah, get out of my way. And look, this is the front end. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy Stromboli. Hatch number 1 is your season 6 champion. But he made a mess doing so, but he doesn't care. He did what he had to do to win the title. So let's get to the championship celebration. And here is our champion, hatch number 1. Knocking both Blue Blur and hatch number 2 out of bounds to win the title. He did what he had to do to seal the deal in his dominant season. Wow. Look at his car. It is destroyed beyond belief. this came off. This is also removed, and all these other pieces, and this is what's left of his race car. But he didn't care. He doesn't care. All that matters is he won the title. That's all that matters for him. Put the roof back on for the picture. And that, staging the car for the celebratory championship picture. The person who regularly presents the trophy couldn't make it today. He was at home with a little bit of a illness. So Dr. Wilkerson's going to present the trophy. But look at him. He's ecstatic. He is so surprised that worked. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm a champion. They tried to take it from me, but I wasn't going to let him. Yeah. So he wins the race and the title, so he gets both the checkered flag and the trophy. So it's good for him. Look at that. Or just place the checkered flag somewhere else. You'll see when the picture's taken. Anyways, here comes Dr. Wilkerson, one of the safety personnel. He used to be a driver, so he's going to present the trophy. Well done, son. You've earned this. Thank you, sir. So, without further ado, let's have a picture to commemorate this occasion. And with that, caps off another wacky season of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. The other drivers went to congratulate hatch number 1 off camera. They didn't want to be on camera. They just wanted to soak in the moment and whatnot. So, hatch number 1 walks away with the championship and a destroyed race car. But he didn't care if he tore it up or not. He didn't care what was in his way to win that one. So that'll do it for Season 6 of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. From the kitchen floor that we lease to run these races, and to wherever you may be listening to this, thank you for watching, and good night. Woo, Fleet Cars!